I noticed something about the shadow we create. Alright guys, welcome back to the second episode of this particular design flyer, where I'm going to be showing us on how I was able to finish up this particular design flyer. If you are yet to watch the episode 1 of this particular design flyer, please kindly click on the link above this particular tutorial video, because in this tutorial video I'm going to be finishing up this flyer because I don't want to waste too much of our time. So if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, do well to subscribe to my channel for more tutorial video like this. And for the returning viewer, thank you for subscribing to this channel. See you in the tutorial video. Right, welcome back to my tutorial video. This is the resource which I forgot to import it. Alright, so let me hide it. Let me just place it here, because it should be here. Let me on my grid line. Okay, my grid line is scattered. Let me quickly arrange it back. So let me arrange it. Sorry. Alright, let me turn it back. I'm going to place it where it's supposed to be. Okay, this is alright. Then I noticed something about the shadow we created here, that it is not looking realistic because it's not looking clear. So I want to work on a new one. So I'm going to delete this, then I'm going to copy this again, because everything has to be looking much realistic. So that's why I need to take my time. Then I'm going to come to my eraser so as to return it back to the normal position. Then after that, I'm going to reduce the size. After reducing the size like this, I'm going to come to shadow. I'm going to on it. I'm going to increase the border radius. I'm going to increase the offset y to the maximum. Can you see it? Then I can increase the size a little bit. Then I can leave it like this. This is okay. Then the next thing which I'm going to be doing is to create a shape. I think this should be okay, huh? Because I don't want it to be touching the shadow. I can increase the size later. So the next thing for me to do is to create a shape. I'm going to reduce it to the minimum, and I'm going to make the both together. So kindly stick around with the end. So after that, I'm going to crop out both the shape and the body shape I created and the real image I used. Can you see it? I've been able to extract the real shadow from it. This is actually nice. You know, this one is quite perfect than the one I did at initial. I just noticed it and I want something realistic. Then I can just increase the size a little bit. I can place it here. Then I'm going to reduce its opacity. No, I still feel like I should reduce opacity again. Yeah, I think this is actually nice. This is looking perfect. So let's dive into the main theme. The next thing rather. So the next thing, okay, I think is the name of the location of the property, Cape Town, Judt, Lagos. Right. Let me hide this. Okay. I'm going to come to text and I'm going to add the text Cape Town, Judt, Lagos. Alright. Sorry. Judt, Lagos. Then I'm going to adjust it like this. Then I'm going to go to color to change the color to black. And after that, I'm going to change the fonts. So kindly stick around me to the end. Please, if you know you're really getting value from this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more. I'm going to be using the same poppins but different shade. Okay, let me use this. I'm going to use the board. I'm going to adjust it. I can adjust it like this. Let me remove the Lagos state rather. I'm going to leave the Lagos only, so that it will be bold enough for me for people to see. Then I can come to my line spacing to reduce the line in between those texts. Okay, this is perfect. Now I can just increase the size a little bit. Now I'm going to place it here. Alright, this is perfect. Please, if you don't understand anything, kindly reverse the tutorial video back to understand everything that I'm teaching, please. Okay, let me on this one. That's why I hide it. So let me check what's the next thing. Sorry. So let me check the flyer. Okay, the next thing is the shape I created. I actually created the shape here. Let me show you. This particular thing, it was a shape I created on Pixellab. So let me quickly do that. All I did was that I come up with a shape, a gradient shape to be precise, then I reduce it like this. I reduce it to the minimum. Okay, and I increase the blur radius to maybe 7. Then after that, I make sure that I use it as a gradient shape. I believe we all know how to create gradient shape, but let me still show us. You can just adjust this basically to to place this here, to place this here, or otherwise. So I'm going to come to this place. I'm going to make it to be transparent. And I'm going to come to this place. And I'm going to increase it to be white. Everything is going to be white, and I'm going to leave it like this. And I can just adjust it a little bit. I'm going to place it here. I'm going to uncreate line. Okay, I think it is perfectly set. Alright. So the next thing which I'm going to be doing is I'm going to come to shadow, outer shadow. I'm going to on it. I'm going to reduce blur radius to 7. Then I'm going to make sure that I reduce the opacity of the shadow like this. So let me still reduce it like this. Then after that, I'm going to increase the offset X and offset Y. Let's say 3 and 3. Can you see it? Can you see that we'll be able to create the shadow effect? Can you see the simple magic we just did? So that is that about that. So I'm going to come to my shape here, and I'm going to take it to the top. I'm going to take this to the top. Then I'm going to reduce the size. But then I feel like I'm going to remove the background. You can actually remove background on Pixellab. Are you getting it? But the background should be that plain, white, black, or whatever. So that's one thing about Pixellab. So can you see that I've automatically removed the background? Then I can just increase the tolerance to maybe 13 or 15. Okay, this is perfect. So as to get rid of everything. And I'm going to increase the size of this. And I can just place that here. I think this is actually nice. But then I feel like this should be enlarged a little bit, because I placed the features inside of it. Alright, this is actually perfect. Then I can come up with my features text, basically to add it there. We are almost at the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Features, right? Then I'm still going to use the same Poppins font. Then first of all, change the color, the Poppins font as well. So let's wait for it to finish loading. Alright, so okay, Poppins. So. Okay, bold, perfect. And I'm going to reduce the size. And I'm going to place that here. So I think this is actually nice, but then I feel like I should increase the size of this. I'm going to place that here. Yeah, this is actually nice. So let me check what's the next thing. We're almost at the end of this video. Okay, for more information on direction. Okay, I forgot to add something. Oh my god, this is very bad. Okay, let me just add the other text. 10 million for the price, right? I don't want this video to be too long. 10 million. $10M. Okay, let me add Naira. Please, if you need this video on how to add Naira to your keyboard, kindly check my description box there. You are going to see it. You can easily add Naira to your keyboard. Very easy to use. I'm going to come to color. To change the color to white, I'm going to change the font to the same font we are using but different shade. So kindly stick around me to the end. Alright, let me just quickly pop it. Okay, this is actually nice. Then I can increase the size. Then I can adjust it. Then I can take it to the exact back of the lady's image, right? To the exact back. Yes, on top of that, okay. Then I can adjust this. Adjust it. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect. So let me adjust this one as well. Then let me take it to the top. Alright, this is okay. I think I added a shadow effect, outer shadow effect. Then I increase the I'm going to reduce the blur radius, then I'm going to increase the offset X and offset Y. So that's it. So let me check the next thing I put on the flyer. For 200 square meter. No, it should be for 200 square meter, right? Okay. Square meter, right? I just reduce the size. Sorry. I'm going to adjust that here. I'm going to place that here. And I'm going to go to color to change the color to white. So kindly stick around to the end. We're almost at the end of this video. So I'm going to adjust this like this. I'm going to place the other. I'm going to go to font to change the font. The same font but different shades. So please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel for more amazing tutorials like this. I can just choose this one. Yeah, this is actually nice. Then I can just scale it up a little bit. Then what's the next thing in the flyer? Okay, make initial deposit of 2 million naira and spread the rest over 12 months. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me quickly come up with that. Make initial deposit of 2 million naira. Okay, naira. I've been able to add everything to my to my keyboard. Make an initial deposit of 2 million naira and spread the rest over 12 months. Full stop. 12 months. Right. I'm going to reduce the size. Sorry. Now I'm going to come to my color to change the color to yellow. Alright, I'm going to change the font as well to the same font or a different shade so that it will be visible for us to see. So kindly stick around me to the end. Buttons. Okay, semi bold to be fine. I'm going to reduce the size. We can place it here. Can you see that? This is actually nice. So what's the next thing? The next thing is for me to create a shape. I'm going to reduce the shape like this. I'm going to place the shape here. It's too big. Okay. Then I'm going to change the shape color. It should not be a gradient color. It's a normal green color. Alright, this is actually nice. Then I'm going to come to radius. I'm going to give it okay, let me just leave it at 3. The radius to 3. Alright, this is actually nice. Then after that, I'm going to come to shape because I did something there. Let me show you what I did. Let me delete this first. Let me show you what I did there because you might have been coming across the effect. Okay, it may not be visible, but you can see something like an effect on this particular shape. So that's what I want to be doing now. Might have come across it. This is how to do it. Just stay around me to the end of this video. So I'm going to come up with another shape again, but this time around it's going to be a shadow shape. Shadow shape, semi-circle rather. A semi-circle shape. Alright, and I'm going to be creating a gradient effect for the shape. Adjust this here. I'm going to work on this. The down part, I'm going to make sure that it is transparent. I'm going to click on this end. I'm going to change it to white, just like this. Can you see that? Then I'm going to adjust it to the minimum. I'm going to spread it like this. I'm going to merge it together. I'm going to mark. I'll just adjust it, reduce the size, then bend it over a little bit. I'm going to place that here. Then I'm going to come to my opacity to reduce the opacity. Can you see what we've been able to achieve? Can you see the amazing effect? So this is what I'll be achieving. So the next thing for me is to come up with the, what's the next thing? Is the call icon, WhatsApp icon, and the likes. So I think I have the WhatsApp. Yeah, I think I have the WhatsApp icon here. And also I added the shadow effect. The shadow effect is also available in this my Pixellab. So you can actually, I've did a tutorial video now to download and edit different shadow effects with Pixellab, and even to download the ready-made one. So kindly check the description box as well to get this tutorial video there. So let me first of all get this WhatsApp icon. Then let me copy it because alright. So let me go to sticker again. Basically to get the shadow effect I used, because the shadow effect is readily available here, so I don't need to be downloading any shadow effect from anywhere, and that's what I'm doing. So you're almost at the end of this video. Please don't forget to give this channel a thumbs up if you know you are really gaining value from this video. Okay, yeah, this is the shadow effect I was talking about. Can you see various shadow effects we have here? We can actually choose any one of these that we like. Okay, let me quickly select anyone. I feel like maybe this one is gonna be okay, but then this is not the one I used. But let me select it, and I will just place it exactly beneath this. Can you see that? But then let me adjust it. I feel like it's not really looking perfect, but let me select another one. I think I used this one, this particular one. So let me mark. So I will just, can you see that? Can you see the effects? I'll just adjust it like this. Can you see the amazing results? Can you see what we've been able to achieve? So the next thing is to come up with the other right up, which is the WhatsApp. Okay, let me just add this. I have everything here, but then I can still share it in the description box, the resources and all that. So kindly stick around me to the end. So let me just add the, I don't think I have the core icon there. So I did something. Let me quickly adjust that. I actually adjusted this to the position I fixed. Okay, it should be 92 or 93. 93, yeah. So okay, let me leave it as 92. This 92 will be perfect. Then I'm going to be adjusting it down so that to be able to be placed in the position I want it to be. So I can now adjust the shadow also. So the shape itself, So I believe we can easily achieve the rest by ourselves, because the only thing that is left is only the let me take it to the front. The only thing that is left for us to do, oh sorry, is just the contact. Okay, sorry. For more information and direction, contact us. Let me quickly add that. For more information and direction. And for the WhatsApp contact, I will just leave it, and the WhatsApp and call contact, I'll just leave it for us to finish. For more information about direction, I don't get what is there. Let me check. For more information and direction, contact us. Alright, let me quickly add it. Sorry. And direction. Contact us. Alright, so I want to be showing us something which I'm still going to be revealing in my next video, that it is all about 10 hidden facts about Pixellab that you don't know. So I'm going to be showing us one now. I'm going to be doing that video in my next video. So stay tuned. So this one I'll be showing us is just a simple trick out of all the 10 which I was still going to be showing us. Let me quickly show us. So maybe you come up with a capital with a small letter, and you want to be changing it to capital letter. Are you getting it? Instead of it to be going back and all that. So all you need to do is just to click on this place. Can you see it? Click on it once, and it's going to be changed to capital letter. And maybe if it is a small letter, you write, or if it is a capital letter, you write, and you wanted to be changing it to small letter, can easily click on this part. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see it? That's one of those tricks which I'm still going to be showing us in my next video. Please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I'll be showing us something as well. Maybe because you don't want to be using this particular method I show us. Can just highlight everything like this. They are going to be clicking on this one. I think this one is if you used a small letter, then maybe you want to be changing it to capital letter. Can just click on this. I used it sometimes ago. I think this is not it. I wasn't able to get it. So just use only this method. And you're able to get an amazing result. So let me just return it back, because I saw that I made use of a small letter. So let me quickly adjust it and place that here. So let me adjust this, because I'm actually working according to my grid line, because everything has to be well positioned. So let me quickly select the black color. Okay, it's already a black color. Then I'm going to go to my font to change the font, so that we'll be able to make it look bold. So kindly stick around to the end. So poppins, because I don't use more than one or two colors. More than one or two fonts in my design, basically to achieve a kind of professional results. Because too much of everything is going to ruin your design. So when you are trying to design, don't make use of more than one or two colors, and also more than one or two or three, least three three fonts in your design, so as to make your design to look professional, because too much of everything is going to ruin your work. So let me quickly adjust everything, because I want to be achieving a balanced work in my design. So that's why I'm taking my time. Because your work needed to be professional. It doesn't matter the software you're using, it depends on the designer. The creativity of the designer determines the outcome of the design. So can you see what we've been able to achieve? But then I still need to add something. I don't want this travel to be too long. Let me quickly add that, and I'm going to leave the rest for us to go and finish it. It is very simple. I'm going to be adding the all the resources. I'm going to be leaving it here. So let me quickly remove the background of this. Then after that, let me adjust it a little bit. I want to make it to remove. Well, let me just leave it at 15, right? I'm going to reduce the size. I'm going to reduce the size. Now I'm going to change the color to white. Then I will on my grid line. I'm going to strategically place that here. Then I notice something, that I haven't added a particular grid line which I'm going to be using for that. So let me calculate it. So it should be 10. This is perfect. Alright, this is actually nice. I'm going to turn it back, and I can just adjust it so as to be able to be at the center. Alright, this is perfect. Let me quickly check the name of the company. Pioneer Properties. Alright, let me quickly add that. Please, you're almost at the end of the channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. So I'm going to leave the rest for us to do. Pioneer Properties. So if you want the tutorial video on how to, on how to add different shadow effects to your design, just like the one I did here using Pixellab, and also how to download the ready-made one, kindly check the next tutorial video that's going to be showing now. So because I'm going to end this tutorial video now, because we're almost through, I don't want this tutorial to be too long. So let me quickly do that. Now I'm going to add a shadow effect so as to make it look, to make it look outstanding. I reduce blur radius to the minimum, then I increase the offset X and offset Y. Let me show you something. Can you see the shadow effect? It is going to make it to look pop. So let me remove the shadow and you're going to see the results. Can you see it? Can you see the difference? Can you see it? So that's the essence of adding that shadow effect. I'm going to reduce the size. I'm going to my grid line so that it's going to guide me. So, and I'm going to adjust it in the sense that it is going to be at the center, just like the way I'm doing. Can you see it? That I'm following that same straight line that I created. Can you see that? Can you see what we've been able to achieve? So the next thing is to add the WhatsApp and the code information, the contact information. So I will leave that for us to go and finish it. So thank you for sticking around with me to the end. If you need to travel on how to add shadows to your design perfectly using Pixellab, and also download and also how to download the ready-made shadows, so check this tutorial video, check this particular tutorial video I'm going to share next. So thank you for sticking around me to the end of this tutorial video. See you in the next one.